Well, well, well. Look at him. Look at this monstrous beast behind us. He's bigger than our base. But this, my friends, is our newest and greatest tame to date, the fallen godly Fenra. We worked overtime to make this happen. In fact, the entire series has pretty much been in build-up of taming these guys, despite us not really knowing a whole lot about him until recently. Also, I do not know when this guy got so big. Like, I swear he's growing, or maybe we just tamed an absolutely monstrosity of one, because I've seen these guys. We've kind of seen them since early on in the series. I never realized, I guess this guy is a 1.8x. He like nearly doubled the size of a normal one, but holy moly, I just never expected to be taming one so big. But where does this leave us? Well, I don't know. You see, in my mind, I'm like, we could probably send this guy in against the final boss? Actually, no, not the final boss. We've actually got a few more bosses to take down, because we need to fight the world bosses first, the ladies and lords of the world, and then we get to take on Wukong the Destroyer. However, actually, do you exist? Hold on a second. What did the description just say there? It's a placeholder boss, not the official end game. All right, well, we'll worry about that when we get there. But here's the thing. There is another fallen godly out there. It is the Broodmother, and that is something that I was talking about wanting to tame for quite some time. I don't know if we're going to be doing that today. And the reason is because right at the end of last episode, at least I think it was right at the end of last episode, we came across a little something that opened up our eyes to some other possibilities. And that is the fact that there are two other god saddles that I don't really know what their purpose is. I'm talking about the Maewing and the Rock Drake. Now, godly Rock Drake, godly Maewing, haven't seen these things. Don't know if they actually exist or not. In fact, we can do a little scan of the world very, very quickly, and we'll probably find out they do not exist. So how in the world do we get them? Well, I have an idea. I have some ideas. Where my ideas sit is in the Fire Rock Drake and the Frost Maewing. I get the feeling there may be some evolutions that we have not tested out yet. We have tested a few evolutions already. Evolutions that have basically acquired us some other strong dudes, including, well, you, but not that either. Oh my gosh, where's my Reaper? Anyways, there's a Reaper as well, of course. You guys know the drill. There was also the Ferox and the Magmasaur. Unfortunately, rest in peace to the two of them. But yeah, today I'm going to head out. I'm going to tame those two, or at least try to tame those two, and see if they give us any indication of how to get our hands on these gods. I didn't think we'd be going back to taming a Fire Rock Drake by any means, but I guess here we are. And we're just going to kind of see what happens. Now, the good news is we kind of have a bunch of darts already, and I'm hoping that is enough to make everything happen. The downside is I don't think we have any kibble. So actually, let me just check that. Do I have any in my fridge? Am I just... Oh, we got 9 frost kibble. But that's it. Good enough. I will take it. You know what? Maybe we can take a couple more. 2 more of those, and then maybe just 11 of the others as well. 11, I said. We need elemental bone meal. All right, that actually should be good for that. If this guy's foot wasn't in my face, to be able to do this a little easier. Can I get some more bone meal, please? Yeah, craft up a ton of that. But not like too much of it, just a little bit of it, just a little bit of it. I don't really know how much of this kibble we're actually gonna need, so I'm kind of just trying to be prepared for anything, basically. But like maybe 11 and 8 will be enough. I get the feeling we'll be fine for the frost stuff. It's the fire kibble I'm not too sure about. I need fire honey. All right, let me just see. Hopefully I can just whip some of this together real quick. Nope, we're gonna need some flowers first. Damn it. There's so many levels to this stuff that I always just forget a step along the way. All right, give me some feathers, please. I didn't even need much, but like I said, just want to be prepared for what's out there. All right, that'll do. 30 of those. Bring them down here. Chuck them in there. Let them craft up. And while we're doing that, I'm just going to save myself some time. And we're going to see that... Do any rock drakes actually exist? Yes. Okay, we've got a few options here. So we've got a level 680, a 600, and a 220. Dude, that is 680. That's a high level. It's a small one. It's going to be hard to catch. It's going to be fast. But 680, that's pretty good. If this thing does evolve, this should be reset to something else, but it'll retain the level. So that's tempting. That's tempting. We could actually tame up a bit of a monster here. There is some potential ready to be taken advantage of. All right. So let's get another, how much? Another 7. Can I get any more? What are we missing? Long grass! No! And more bone meal. And more honey. All right, fine. Fine. Look, I got the feeling we're going to need more of this stuff, so we'll just craft up more of that. And long grass, that is a problem. That is a big old problem. Because my farm stopped working a little while ago. I don't know why. Is it fertilizer? It must be fertilizer. Nope. Wait, we got long grass right here. What the heck? Wait, what in the world? What is going on with this farm? Either way, there's still some veggies in here. I'm gonna go and just collect them. I didn't think we'd be needing much more kibble. I guess I kind of just gave up collecting the stuff. But we still got some. Hopefully enough. I'm gonna need some more bone meal as well. Yeah, stop that. Get the bone meal going. And then we can get 3 more kibble right this second. All right, that's good enough. I'll take that for the time being. All right, and now long grass. But we had long grass. I got 70 of it. Well, it is what it is. Let's do it. Where is my pteranodon? Let us go and find this rock drake, who I'm hoping is not under the world or in a cave or somewhere else obscure that I can't get to. And hopefully we have our way with it relatively easily. There's no way it's right here. It despawned. It despawned. I knew it was too good to be true. All right, that's fine. Good news is we have a level 600 as backup. And this guy looks under the map, which again is a bit of a problem. Oh dear. Yeah, look, we'll see what happens here. But I'm not holding my breath. It definitely looks like this guy's in a cave, or maybe not. Maybe he's just chilling here. No, I reckon he's right here. I think. Uh-oh. He's gonna die. I see explosions. Explosions are bad news bears for everybody. Unless... nah, he's gonna die. Damn it, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I just don't have the time or the resources right now. As in, I'm too slow. Dude, he's dead. He's as good as dead. Damn it. No. No. Ooh! I got my own problems to deal with. Damn it! They killed him. Dude, we had like 1 shot at this. That is frustrating. That is so frustrating. Well, we have a backup plan, sort of. We have one last fire rock drake. And he's over here apparently. And I'm really slow, damn it. So we're gonna go over to the volcano. Wow, this has really just quickly fallen off a cliff, hasn't it? Well, we definitely ain't gonna need no more kibble. If this one dies, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and we're gonna focus on the Maewing and we'll work something out. But damn, that's actually so sucky. Are you kidding me? There's a vampiric reaper out here. We only need 7 kibble, so that's good, but wowzers. Okay, this is damn, I wasn't prepared for this today. I really wasn't. All right, look at him. He's got to be right down there too, amongst the wyverns, of course. All right, well, I'm gonna just sit here, charge up me my darts. I should really clear this place out, shouldn't I? This isn't gonna work. In fact, I don't know if this guy's even gonna survive long enough for me to do my thing. But let's try our best. All right, I'm gonna take this guy down, and I guess I'm just gonna try and clean house a little bit, just a little bit. Assuming my friend is even still alive, which I do not actually see. Nah, the rock drake died, didn't he? He's not here anymore. Are you kidding me? So 3 rock drakes dead just like that. Fantastic. Oh, this is just going splendidly. My goodness, what a day so far. What an absolute day. All right, cool. Well, the rock drake dream is dead, just like that, at least for now, until we potentially get some respawns. So instead, let's turn our attention towards a Maewing. How do you spell Maewing? Oh, please. Oh, no. I know they exist. Are you joking? All right, you know what? Stuff this. I'm running a dino wipe. I'm very disappointed right now. What the heck? This is all an experiment, and it's fallen apart before we even get them to properly attempt it. Okay, well, I'm gonna, dino wipe this thing, and we'll try again. All right, guys, good news. We have some options again. Things are still spawning into our world, but we're getting there. Also, I'm a little concerned because why? Oh, why? Anyways, it's this one here. That's the one that we're focusing on. We got two options. We got a level 620 and a level 100. So we do have another high level possibility. However, here's exactly where the last one died. So I'm not holding my breath. But what I am going to do this time around is I'm just going to land. I'm going to pick up my dude. And then I'm going to switch across to something a little bit more defensive or attacky. Offensive, maybe. And we're just going to hopefully kill any threats in the area before we get close. Now, good news is, I guess now that I think about it, none of the NPCs are here anymore. So we don't even got to worry about them, even if he is in the same location. The little tribesmen are no longer here to mess with him. So that's good news. Let's just make sure that there's no one else here to mess with him. Also, why have I never thought about doing this? I don't think I'm going to have enough darts. Oh, especially if I miss them like that. Yeah, this guy's going to be too high a level. I'm going to run out. So great. Just on top of everything else. And I just missed another shot. Are you kidding me? I'm actually stuck right now, by the way. Oh my goodness me. You know what? Maybe I should start with the level 80 Maewing that also spawned in. Be a bit of a quicker and easier, test if I were to just go in that direction. But yeah, unfortunately, we are going to basically get pretty close to knocking this guy out, except we're going to be like, I don't know, 4 darts short of being able to get to where we need to go to. Downside is also, I am stuck. So this is less than ideal. And I need to teleport out of here. Well, not that I need to, but seems to be the smart choice right this second anyways, since I'm going to need a few darts anyways. Oh my goodness, nearly fell out of the base. Oh my gosh, today's just... I don't know if I just like hit the ground running a little too hard or what, but yeah, look, I'm not the most put together today, clearly. Anyways, let's try this thing again, shall we? So I'm going to just craft up a good stash of narcotics. We will then get some extra darts, and then hopefully that is definitely more than enough to pull this thing off. Yeah, probably gonna head back with my thorny dragon just to keep me safe. Otherwise, definitely gonna die, more than likely. And this time I'm thinking maybe I should just perch myself up somewhere safe. That way, we can just rain down on him and do what needs to be done. This guy's gonna be dealt with. This guy's gonna be a pest otherwise. It's gonna be a little pain in my backside. I don't want no pains in my backsides. But also, what's he doing in the water? He's right there. Rock drakes do not generally... I don't think they do. Is he coming up? Hello? Okay, we've got a broken rock drake. Dude, don't. There's explosions going on over there. What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly rock drake? Alright, wow, that thing was kind of strong. Fire lion. Good for you, champ. Good for you. Anyways, believe it or not, we are like a quarter of the way into knocking this guy out now. So it's only a matter of time before it's all done and dusted. However, this guy's just got a mind of his own. I actually don't know what is going on with him, but he does not have... I'm stuck, by the way. What in the world is going on here? Yeah, he's just, I don't know. He's got some interesting AI coding in him, that's for sure, because he is not, I don't know, conducting the usual business of a rock drake. But it's all right. It's kind of making things a little bit unpredictable. What can I say? All right, 8 million, pour in. Let's keep this thing going. That makes it 9. I'm trying to control the minuscule movements of my thorny dragon here just to keep this guy in a nice position in front of us so I can do what I need to do. But hey, all in all, things are kind of working out here. One way or another. We're getting where we need to be. And very soon... Uh-oh, he's underneath us again. I I can't see him. Oh no. All right, hold on. He'll slip us off in a sec, and we can do nothing. I can do nothing. All right, come on, buddy. Put me down, please. Put me down, please. This is highly inappropriate. Legit. What a pile of annoyance. All right, there we go again. 12.9 million down. 13.7 million. And very shortly, we will find out whether or not we are actually onto something here, or if I'm just, you know, trying to make something out of nothing. And it turns out that the godly rock drake doesn't actually exist, which would make me very sad, but at least it kind of like closes off the possibilities. Or at least, I don't know. I actually don't know what it does. Maybe there's another way to obtain it that I don't know about. But we're going to cross this one off before we look any further. Now, buddy, I got to hit you. He just despawned. He just despawned. He just despawned. Are you kidding me? This game does not want me succeeding. What the heck? It despawned. It's gone. It's actually gone. For real? Yeah, it no longer exists. Wowzers. Okay, well, we got to go look at the next best option now, which is a level 220. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. I don't know what is going on lately, but between this rock drake and fenra, the game just, wait, where am I? I'm not where I thought I was. The game just doesn't want us taming these things. It just keeps despawning things that I'm trying to tame, and it's really highly annoying. But it is what it is. All right. I think I just need to get over there. I'm hoping I've kind of teleported to the... All right, what is going on? Why is this guy so hard to control all of a sudden? Oh my goodness me. All right, we're going to run down here instead. Maybe I just got to attack a little more as we go. I do not know. But, yeah, wowzers. I'm now going to take 10 minutes to swim across this tiny little patch of water. Great. All right. Hey. There is the, Lord of the Snow. We're going to come and fight them very soon. Hell, at this rate, might just do it now. Oh boy. Well, never mind that. Our friend just died. Great. Fantastic. Okay, this is actually becoming a little bit of a joke at this point. We have one last opportunity to make this happen. One last opportunity. And then all opportunities are gone. We have a level 100 at this point. You know what? At this rate, I don't actually care. You know what? It's going to be quicker to knock out. It's going to be less kibble. And I don't care how weak it is or what it is, or I really just don't care. Oh no. I've got radiation poisoning on me now. Fantastic. Yeah, we're just going to try and do this thing. And there it is. There it is. There it is. 3.5 million torpor. Well, I've got enough darts. Should only have to hit it a few times. It's a lot weaker than the other ones, but I don't even care. Until something comes along and kills this. Whatever. All right, 2 more darts. No! It despawned again. It despawned again. What the heck? Yeah, well, that was it. That was my last shot. We have no more fire rock drakes. Stuff them. We're going Maewing. Oh, we got options. We got options. We got options. All right, last I checked, there was only a level 80. We've got options, though. All right, fine. And I can actually get pretty close to this thing. Wait, where was it? Wait, where was it? Other side of the map. Is it beneath our base? I actually thought it was at the old base, but I think it's not. Where is it? Or maybe it is. Clearly, I don't know my bearings on this map. Oh, it's over here. It's in the redwood forest. Of course it is. That's where they live after all. All right. Let's have a look. Suss this thing out and see if I can actually make it happen, because right now I'm doubting everything. I'm doubting myself. I'm doubting... I don't know. I feel like an absolute failure today. The world, in its mysterious ways, it just does not want us to succeed at our task. And I don't really think, all in all, I don't actually think I'm doing a whole lot wrong. I think we're just getting unlucky. Anyways, let's have a look. 1.8 million torpor. That's what I'm talking about. 2 darts. There's not a lot of opportunity for this thing to despawn. However, I was gonna say I can have a gorilla smacking me in the butt. Do not approve of that. Do not like my butt smacked. Anyways, it's gonna fly away very fast, isn't it? Or is it gonna defend itself? No! Oh, I was like, if that actually lands, I will be the greatest. Oh gosh, I'm stuck on a tree. Go, go, go! Don't you despawn on me. Gotcha. Nope, not quite. I do not have it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 please. No! No! Oh, he's got like the tiniest little bit of torpor. Oh, I gotta deal with you now too. Gorillas. Seriously. Oh, there's another one. Should just knock it out as a backup plan. Oh, got him. Yes. All right, all right, all right. Let's do this thing. 20 kibble? Well, I don't have that. I don't have 20 kibble. Why are you so expensive? Are you joking? 20 kibble? Am I about to die? I was about to die. Yeah, look, this is one of those days at this rate. We're just going to pretend, you know, at the end of this, just didn't happen. Just didn't happen. Unless, of course, our theory here actually does come to fruition, and then I'll be fine. 20 kibble though. Where the heck am I going to make this happen? I need to get my farm back up and running, which it kind of is now. What the? I don't understand this. Why? Is it water? Is that the problem? I know, like, it has been raining. This is what's weird to me. All right, not seeded. This one is seeded. All right, we've got more long grass coming. Okay, well, we'll reseed that one there as well. This stuff should go really quickly, so I'm not too concerned, but what the heck? And I've got more there as well. All right. Give me a second. It's gonna make this all happen, and then yeah. We'll find out exactly what we're missing here to make this kibble happen. I need 9. It's not that crazy. In fact, there's 7 already. That's good. That's good. All right, we'll be just fine. Had I not gone ahead and tried to prepare all my kibble in advance, we'd be fine right now. We got all this fire kibble I don't even need. That's the worst part. And then I got to wait for 20 long grass, which honestly, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Yeah, all right. This stuff will be ready in no time. All right, we are good to go. In fact, we ended up with 21, I think. Didn't actually have to wait too long, but what evskis, it's all good now. In fact, I hope, actually, wait, I only needed 2. Yeah, there we go. Sweet, all right, nice. Yeah, look, let's just hope my friend there is still sleeping and didn't have some like crazily, wait, where did I teleport from? Wait, what the heck? What? I don't... Where did I... Wait. Wait, where did I... Now I'm confused. Hold on just a second. Where was the last location that I remote teleported from? Why would it have been in my base? It was here? How did I get home? Alright. I'm losing my mind, clearly. Let's go get this Maewing. Oh, this is the moment of truth where we find out that all our efforts and frustrations and everything today were nothing but a complete and utter waste of time. Is this going to do... I'm actually so happy that this Maewing is just chilling in the most like obscure location, because it means no one can come along and mess it up. I do not have any tame helpers on me. Is this guy just gonna gobble up all 20 kibble without... Yeah, no, he should be fine. He's got like 3.5. Yeah, no, we're good. He doesn't need a tame helper. But hey, all in all, we actually did all right. This thing's gonna come out at level 779, which is pretty good. It's very good, as a matter of fact. I will take that Any day. However, is this thing going to actually evolve? That is the next question. I honestly got a feeling that we're all just wasting our time here and that this thing isn't going to become anything of worth. But it is a Maewing. And everyone loves a Maewing. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in a couple more little nibbles of kibbles. And the last one is Dunskies. All right. So there it is. There it is. There it is. It's done. It's Dunskies. Let's find out if all our efforts were worth it. Nope, they weren't. There's nothing. There's no evolution. It was all a waste of time. It was all a waste of nothingness. So, I mean, it keeps the question, where the heck are the godly Maewings? Do I have to feed it an orb or something? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, this is a fallen godly. Then how the heck do we get these two? Imagine if I just type in godly right now and then it appears, but no, it doesn't. It's just a broodmother. That's all there is. And this was all a complete and utter waste of time. Great. Fantastic. Love it. Awesome. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? So, I guess that leaves just one thing left for us to tame. Hey, at least we've closed off those doors. Now, I guess we didn't need to stress about the fire rock drakes. It's not the end of the world. It's no biggie. It is what it is. No mysterious evolution or anything like that. Our answers, well, our prayers have been answered. Our questions have been answered. But do we bust this guy out right now and go fight our very first lord or lady? I mean, we know where one is right this second, so I think the obvious answer is yes. Let's go and do exactly that. I'm taking this guy to the snow, right where we tamed him up, and I'm gonna go fight that giant Uranus. Just between me and you guys, I don't think these things are very strong. I think we should be able to absolutely annihilate this, but I did not think we were just gonna jump across islands there. This guy is such a monstrosity. Don't go for us. Actually, no, you're a good swimmer, aren't you? From memory. But we'll just bend him around here. And we'll give this guy over here a bit of a nibble. Where is he? Is he still here? Big fella still here somewhere? There it is. There it is. This thing's got a lot of health, by the way. No, it doesn't. 1 billion. We've done plenty of things with 1 billion health. Question is, how strong is it? Let's find out. I ain't here to waste it. Oh, dude, I'm gonna annihilate this guy in seconds. Unless he's just frozen me, or have I frozen him? I don't know. But either ways, this is the battle of the gods. And we are absolutely wiping the floor with this guy. Yep. Well, on that note, holy moly, I did not expect it to go down that easily. I guess the description in its name is actually accurate. That they're somewhat placeholders, and they're meant to be replaced at some point. Yeah, I didn't expect them to be that much of a placeholder though. But either ways, that is 1 of 4 conquered. I actually kind of feel bad about that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, I'm gonna end this one right here. Bit of a shorter episode, but tomorrow we go and probably have our patience tested, because we are going for the fallen godly broodmother, what is probably going to be the last tame of the series. So thanks for watching. I look forward to joining you on that journey tomorrow, but until then, keep smiling, have a fantastic day. Bye for now.